Hey guys, what's up? Ruddy here. I'm gonna be bringing you a slightly different kind of series here. So I get a bit bored during prep day in war, and if I don't have anything to post, I can't really make videos. So I thought I'd just start this new series. It's gonna be called "How Would You Hit That?" Basically, I'll just pick three bases from prep day, go over them, just explain how I think I would attack them. It's not gonna be super in depth or anything, but it'll just be a basic guide on how I think I would attack that, and I'll get you guys to comment down below in the comment section how you think you would attack the base, if you have any different ideas, if you think of a different strategy to what I do, or whatever. It doesn't really matter, I just want to hear you guys' opinion on it. So yep, this is the first base. I'm on my phone recording, so I can't be on the Clash of Clans app and draw over the screen at the same time. So I'm going to be working off screenshots, so I'll have to switch in between the two, and I'll just edit out that process. Alright, so this first base, dude has 2020 heroes. He's got max defense, and he's got like 90% lava walls, so it's a pretty high Town 9. If you have a look at the queen, she's not going to jump over these walls or these walls, probably. So you really need a jump spell to get into her. Surrounded by high HP buildings and storages. Up this side, you got the town hall, you got that. So I wouldn't come in that side. So I'm thinking for this base, a shattered loon would work. If you come in from this side here with two golems, you're looking at this air sweeper here. So you really want to come in from that side, just so that air sweeper is not going to bother you at all. If you're attacking these two air defense here with your lava hounds, then that air sweeper is not going to push your loons away or anything like that and screw up your raid. So yep, come in with two golems on those two compartments, obviously wall breaker in, and then bring in wizards behind them, creating that funnel. Probably get one up. I would probably use a minion up on that army camp up there, just because it's out of range of all the air defense. Yep, so that's how I'd create the funnel and chuck golems in. Then you would come down, let your heroes work their way through there, bring a lightning for the CC troops. And I would also bring a jump spell and put it on that junction there to help get into the queen. I'm assuming that your queen is going to take out these two air defense here, which is the main goal. Possibly that expo there, not really sure how that would work out. You really want for this base to have high level heroes. I suggest like 2020 or 25-25, something like that, just because he has a level 20 queen, and you have to work on those pretty big walls if the need be. So yeah, two air defenses down, expo possibly down. All you'll take out probably that arch tower, that whiz with air defense, possibly a whiz tower there, and you want to take out that expo and the archer queen. You'll probably get that for two golems, heroes, few whiz. So yep, that's the kill squad part of the raid. Then once you get both those air defense and the queen down, you can come in with, I'm not sure whether you'd bring two or three lava hounds. If you were going to bring two, I'd suggest coming in from this side here. So you chuck first one down there, second one down like that, and just, first one down, a couple loons here, couple loons here, couple loons here, second one down there, and then a couple loons, like say 3 loons there. Wait till chuck a rage spell down in this area here. Bring everything into that AD. Actually, maybe the rage could go down here. So you take care of that AD and the expo. And then you'd bring in rest of your loons when the archer tower starts going. When that air defense is down, so your lava hounds coming across this way. Then you can chuck in like say 2 or 3 loons there, and then just save some for the back end. You can go like 2-2 or whatever, and that would basically be the attack. Your last rage spell could be something like this, just bringing all those loons into that air defense, making sure it goes down quickly. Maybe 3 lava hounds, I'm not sure. I'm not a La Loon professional, so yep, 2 or 3 hounds, whatever works. Don't know about cleanup troops. Don't know if 2 hounds would be enough to clean up, but you see, so probably 2 or 3 hounds depending on how much space you have. Alrighty guys, we'll go on to the next base now. Alright guys, so this is the base that I plan on attacking this war. I'll tell you the way I'm going to do it, but I've also thought of another way that could be possible. I feel like it might work. So, heroes are 12 and 10, I believe. 10 Barb King, 12 Archer Queen, so not very high. Walls pretty shitty. Defenses max, I believe, besides that Air Sweeper. So, yep, guys, the way that I plan on doing this is dropping a giant down here for the lure. Possibly 3 hogs on that, depending on whether that giant works or not. I think it might, but if it doesn't, then 3 hogs on that wizard tower. Then you can just come in from the side here with a shattered Goho. So golem down there. I can have a funnel break of minions. 1 minion there, 1 minion in that way, and that should break the funnel for me, so I don't need to use Wiz. I might end up using a Wiz on this side here. Not sure about that, probably will. But minion works for that Dark Elixir drill. So that's golems down, then you'll chuck a few Wiz behind them, and then a jump spell down here. So that'll let everything into that first layer and then into the core as well to take out the heroes. Shattered should work for this. Singers, yep, should work. Alrighty. And then hogs will come in probably like this. Do a 2-finger drop there and there. They'll all come into the core. May have to use a jump spell here. A heal spell there, in case there's giant bombs there, but everything's pretty tight and compact, so it shouldn't be a worry. You could probably get away with just using 2 heal spells, because those golems are going to be tanking for most of the defenses there. You could even try a stone Goho, so bring 3 golems. That could work as well, but you really want high level heroes if you're going to be trying that. But yep, so that is how I would hit that base. So last base we'll move on to in a second. Actually, no, we're not going on to the last base, because there is another attack that I didn't mention that could possibly work. So I don't have any experience with Valk attacks. My Valks are just upgrading now, so I haven't used them yet, but I think you could mass Valk this, or do like a Go Varlo kind of thing, where you come in this side here, you could go... Okay, so I'd say probably 1 or 2 golems here. If you brought 2, they'd be like that. And pretty much the same as before. You spread like 8 Wiz behind them, make the funnel nice and wide. Bring a jump spell in here. And then you just want to funnel your Valks all the way in. Make sure they don't get distracted. All the way up here. And just put them under heal and rage when they hit the CC troops. And everything here, if you look all along there, it's all nice and compact. So they should shred through that pretty quickly. Once they've taken out most of the defenses, you can chuck a few loons in. So if the archer towers are hitting on Valks, then you can just go 1-1. And then another one there. If they're not, then just bring an extra one for each archer tower. That Wiz, you should get away with it, probably. But yeah, so just so your Valks don't have to break through those walls to get to defenses, because Valks, even though they're great at hidden walls, you don't want them to be stuck on walls for too long. So yeah, that's another way you could possibly hit this base. Again, like I said, I don't have any experience with Valks, but I feel like it would be a pretty good attack strategy for this. Alright, now we're moving on to the last one. Alright guys, so this last one is a tunnel 8. So I look at this base and immediately I think holo, just because you look at this archer tower up top. Wait, we'll zoom in a little bit. That archer tower can take out with loons. This one. That's already 3-point defense gone. Looking at the range of the air defense, you can take out these 3 cannons. You might want to use like something like, yeah, maybe 1 or 2 loons for each would work. Not sure exactly how many. As a Tunnel 8, probably you want to do like 3 loons on the 2 outside ones and then 2 on the middle one. And then you can also take out this archer tower here, this archer tower here, with probably 2 loons. Alright, and if you look at the amount of defenses you have remaining, it's not many. The possible bomb spots here and here, obviously, that would be a stupid spot. But anyway, they're going to be gone. So the way I drop hogs is, I would come in from, now you could come in from this side over here. The hogs would path like that, and then you get a nice spread in the core, get them coming around, you get them going down like that. Might get some going out, might get some going down there, but they'd be pretty sweet in there. You could cover them in the core with a heal. You wouldn't really need it, to be honest. You could probably do it like with just 1 heal down the bottom here somewhere. But then you could also do it with like all heals. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, so that's kind of the hog pathing. They're going to come down there. They're going to go there. Nothing's going to be hitting them in the core. You don't really need to heal. You can use your heal there, but don't really need it. There'll probably be spring traps there, but you're going to have enough hogs, I feel. You could also start your hog deployment from down like this. So 1, 1, 1. Get, so 3-finger drop, and they'll all move into that air defense. Then you'll get them coming up into the core. Your first heal could be, I don't know, I'd say probably, I don't know. I feel like you don't need that many heals for this base, just because you're taking out almost all the point defense with your loons. So really, it's not that necessary for heals. Like, the only issue you would have is maybe those whiz towers if it was at the end of the raid. But then if you're starting your hog deploy on them, they're not really going to affect your hogs at all. You could drop a heal just chilling like here. Just heal up the hogs that attack those whiz towers. But then you're really not going to need it at all for the rest of the raid. You will get hogs eventually coming out onto those cannons, but 1 cannon's not going to do much to your hogs. If you really wanted to use your heals, just 1 on each cannon, just to save like 1 or 2 hogs. But like I said, once you've got it all taken out with loons, it's really no biggie. So yeah, guys, that's how I feel I would hit that base. You let me know in the comments what you think you'd do. If you stayed this long in the video, it's already like 15 minutes in. Well, congratulations. Thanks a lot for watching. You guys are awesome. Thanks for subscribing, all of you. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, or if you're old and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so. Also, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you would attack these differently and what you would do. Just anything you want to suggest, doesn't really matter. Thanks, guys. So yep, don't forget to chuck us a like, and peace.